Let us retrace the main events in the audio frequency circuit. The microphone brings about a pulsating direct current. The transformer changes this to an alternating current. Vacuum tubes amplify this alternating current, which then goes to the modulator.
Molecules containing more than one atom can rotate and vibrate. Sometimes vibration is simple in form. We can see that each vibrational mode has a different frequency, and all of the patterns of vibration may be different. Each of the vibrations is a simple harmonic motion.
The same peaked wave triggers a pulse-forming circuit, which creates a new waveform, pulses with flat tops. Notice that throughout these changes, the exact subdivisions of our second and time have not been lost. We still have precisely the same number of positive peaks per second.
Pulsating direct current. Pulsating direct current.
If the sine wave's frequency is 1,000 cycles a second, we have actually divided 1 second into 1,000 equal.
So, here we go.
All right, we are officially back. Through a long hiatus there. Hold on one second. Adjust this really quickly here. There we go. All right.
The
So-
chair's really low.
What's really low?
My
Your chair.
chair. If you can't lift it, I'm sitting.
That's fair. All right, that's how physics work, I guess. Anyway, guys, for those that aren't familiar, I'm the double whose door is always open. Gandalf not the gray or the white because I'm all black. Jordy LaForge, captaining this enterprise. The Swag King with a crown. Shout out to Dad Gang. The long lost homie of Zach Morris and AC Slater. Since y'all got jokes. Sweet Chocolate Jesus. That's proclaimed by ruler of the empire himself. And the man that used to run the chimney because he wants all the smoke, but he's sleep deprived. I'm LeftEye E.G.O. It's been a different and life-changing 8 weeks. This is my beautiful, wonderful, always patient and kind, never threatening wife, Shiro. How are we doing, honey?
I'm okay. Living. I'm awake.
That's all we could say. I'm awake.
I'm awake.
I'm awake. I'm awake. Thank you guys for joining us. I know it's been a while since we've had our last stream. I think it was start of the third trimester, March, April.
It was before birth.
It was cool. It was quite a bit. Quite a
Yeah,
lot.
it was like a month before we gave birth, or
Yeah.
I gave birth.
So yeah. Well, no, I was not very much involved with this. I would like to say we were in labor.
Were
We were definitely in labor.
Okay, I guess.
Before we kick it off, we'll see what you guys are talking about. Jacob Ironside. Oh, guys, first things first. Shout out to Jacob Ironside for not only
Oh yeah.
the cool design on the thumbnail, but also we're able to make this into a shirt. I don't know if you can see it, but this thing is awesome. It's got both Shiro and I in the actual. This is the clothing we actually wore to Comic-Con Palooza in Houston.
Yeah. Our outfits in the picture.
I
Yeah.
said, hey, if you could get the baby, get us and the dogs, that would be great. And he did a phenomenal job. If you are looking for a logo for your YouTube channel, business, whatever, or need a design that's going to go on a shirt like this, Jacob
Nice.
Ironside is that guy. He did an amazing job. Thank you, sir.
Yeah, we love them.
It was awesome. And my man Nosferatu, yeah. We are gonna be fun parents. That's one way to put it. It's gonna be fun. We just don't know if it's gonna be fun for him or for us. He just come back to YouTube. Hey, John, ain't done. Man. I need to get you on pretty soon for the book, though. I haven't forgotten. It's just been absolutely nuts around here. He said, we need to celebrate this miracle with some brown sugar Kool-Aid.
Brown sugar Kool-Aid. That's disgusting.
That was because that's what Aiden was
I
saying.
remember. Who makes Kool-Aid with brown sugar?
Oh, man. This is that brisket for supper we had a few months back. Not the beans were not great. Beans were not great, but the brisket was fantastic. Anyway, guys, we will do this show for as long as our son allows. He's kind of out of frame right now, but we're afraid to move him any further because his screams are terrifying. We've seen hundreds of scary movies. Never has a scream ever scared me like his scream. And I'd rather not revisit it or put it upon you.
Yeah, E.G.O doesn't like to let him cry at all. So
whatever. You know what? I guess we'll get into everything as well as like an open ask us anything format. So I mean, during that portion of it, just if y'all got any questions y'all want to ask us about, I guess, birth process, what it's been like as parents, what's been awesome and what has absolutely sucked, feel free to just put it in the chat. We'll answer. We got a few questions that have come in, but yeah, if you want to ask any, go right ahead. Before we do that, I need to go ahead and just get this off of my chest.
The tradition of Festivus begins with the airing of grievances. I got a lot of problems with you people. Now you're gonna hear about it. You.
All right. So since having our son, the wife is like, hey, honey, E.G.O, we need to work on paying down some of our debts, right? So I was like, you know what? I hear you and I understand. So what I did was I had some silver that, I bought years ago that I was like, okay, well, I'm not really using this. I can offload this and pay off some bills. The bill was specifically for tickets that I bought her for the NCAA tournament for volleyball. Okay. So it's not like I'm paying off a random bill for something that I bought. It's for her. Right. So I get the money after selling the silver. I'm able to pay down about 80% of the tickets that I bought. Right. I could pay the rest off like in the next few months. So I'm trying to explain to my wife, how I did a good thing. I said, hey, I sold some silver. It was a great experience. Then I tried to brag, and that was a dumb idea because I said, I also have some copper that I can sell. I have like a kilo of copper. And apparently, what was so wrong about having copper?
Well, didn't you say like selling it, you're not going to make anything?
That wasn't the point.
That was where the conversation started. And then I started laughing. I was like, you have a kilo? First of all, a kilo. Like, I just imagine you riding around town with a brick in your car, like, riding dirty. You're trying to catch me riding dirty. Because it's a kilo. Like, who buys a kilo?
And that scene right there, all I needed was her to say, I see what you're trying to do. Acknowledge my efforts. No. She's like, you sound like the worst drug dealer ever. It makes terrible compromises and overpays for product. Okay.
Yes. And then so my father was a plumber. I was just like, you bought a kilo of copper? Like, I could have taken you to a job site and we could have got some copper for free. I just
and that's what bothered me. That's what bothered me right there. It was the free part because I'd already paid and she wasn't there to negotiate this for me when apparently it could have been free.
Well, my dad used to, after a job, take it and go to the recycle place and get money. So I don't know how legal it was, but he was doing those things.
That right there, that's the other thing. I'm finding out she's the real gangster right now with a lot of things. We both bought albums a few weeks ago. All right. I bought Michael Jackson's #1s. She buys Tupac.
I enjoy Tupac.
I know. It's just that we also had T-shirts on, and I had K-pop Demon Hunters, and she had on Tupac. And so it was like one of these things is not like the other. I said my son's upbringing is gonna be very interesting. It's gonna be daddy listens to Alanis Morissette, mama listens to Tupac. And they're gonna be like, oh, I know which one's which. I know who's mom and who's dad. It's like, no,
no, you don't.
It's opposite. It's clearly opposite. Let me see. I think I have another one. Let me try the other one. Okay. Now, y'all know that I do a wrestling podcast with JV Bradley Duke Devil 95 and Matt the Unbearable 73. And so we watch a lot of wrestling, WWE, and they have this new thing to where you can actually put your brand logo on the mat of a wrestling arena, like during a premium live event, which was cool. And I said, hey, honey, like if we raise enough money, we could put our logo on the mat. Again, instead of being encouraging, like that would be great for you. That is also, what were your words?
Well, first of all, you said it was $500.
That's
so
not what we're discussing here.
I was like, that sounds really cheap. So they're just gonna give you a bloody, sweaty mat back? Like, I don't understand.
That's cool.
Like, I understand the premise of advertising,
Mm-hmm.
but is it cool to have it back? No.
Yeah, they cut it. They cut out the piece of the mat and they send it back to you.
They're just sending you back body fluid.
Yeah, but it's like, hey, look, CM Punk bled on my logo. That's awesome. It's like a bloody
Here's
jersey.
An STD. Have it back. That's what they're saying.
You are very unhelpful. You're incredibly unhelpful. I don't like this line.
We don't want this STD, Matt. Why don't you have it?
Basically, they gave you back a petri dish.
Yes. Just advertise and be happy with it. I don't know.
Okay.
You could take a screenshot of the TV and post it if you want.
You won't let me have anything.
I just feel like there's a better way to do this.
I like the way they were giving me. All right, now we're gonna move on.
What? I'm a baby, and you're the one who has grievances.
What are your grievances? Unless you would like to get to them later. First of all,
no. There's one, just one. It's when you well, yeah, it might be 2 or 3. But
I'd like to keep it to 1 right now. I'm afraid that you'll spiral.
It's the one. You're ridiculous. So we're changing him, and I'm like, honey, you gotta put the diaper cream on him, and you gotta, use a lot. And first he literally is doing this in the little bucket of diaper cream. And I'm like, what are you doing? I had to show him, put it on your whole hand and wipe it up there. You got to get it up in the cracks and stuff.
It's very
because
invasive.
He gets a little raw bottom. And he's over here just dab, 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 dab. What?
I'm saying, it's just it's like you're going in for get your prostate checked. It'll be the index finger at some point, but it starts as a pinky. I'm just like, hey, so okay, a pinky. I'll just, I can get. Apparently, you gotta swab your whole hand in there. Okay, it's really invasive having a child. It's very invasive.
His little poor bottom was raw, and you're over here just dabbing.
Had no idea. Again, I wasn't supervised for this, so I blame personally. It's not my fault.
Do I get another grievance or no? Do I get another grievance?
What is your other grievance, honey?
Okay.
Give me your other grievance.
My other grievance is that when we pack up to leave the house, E.G.O here forgets that we have a baby.
I do.
He's like, oh, let me get my bag. Let me get my hat. Let me get this. Let me get that. And I'm like, so we have a baby. You got to get the diaper bag. You got to make sure there's an outfit. You got to make sure there's a bottle. You got to make sure there's diapers. And then he'll be like, oh, I'm going to go do this at the car. And then 2 seconds later, he comes in, I'm going to go get gas. None of that is helpful right now. None of it.
These are quick things that can be done while you get him ready.
None of it.
You're saying the bag and the carrier are right next to you. They're closest to you.
No.
I hate to mess that up for you right now.
No.
You have a whole setup.
So funny.
I'd hate to mess that up for you.
So funny. Those are my grievances.
Okay,
I'll take
I
those.
appreciate it. Well, we'll probably discuss those in greater detail later. It's going to be a little bit different, but let's get to this. this one. Okay.
Oh, okay.
We can't do water for obvious reasons.
Yeah.
'Cause
I can
he's
throw
here.
the baby at you.
I'd rather you keep. You got a great start on things,
Uh-huh.
and I'd rather he's doing great. He's quiet with you right now.
Uh-huh.
It's a war of attrition when he's in my hands, and I will win that war. Okay, I'll shut the whole stream down to put him to sleep and be like, I have survived. It will be my battle cry.
It seems like does it take you a while to put him to sleep? Like,
He fights with me, yes.
really?
He fights with me, yes. It's not you. It doesn't smell like you, and it's you can already be like, oh, daddy's here. Oh,
You can put my shirt on if you want.
Yes, I guess. You already tried to have me put one of those bottle thingies that goes over my shoulder. It looks like a nipple. It felt very uncomfortable, very intrusive.
Well,
It
I
worked.
didn't make it that way.
I know. It's just it felt just slightly weird, just a little bit weird. All right, so we're gonna do the 3 Shiro's Stone Cold Shiro. I got 3 attempts to apparently make Shiro laugh on this one. We're not even gonna count the water just because baby's in her arms and water goes everywhere, and he's already he got bathed yesterday, so don't want to have him have his bath too soon. So, my love, the first one is going to come from JV here.
Okay.
All right.
I'll hold my breath.
The stifled laughs count or no?
No, because they wouldn't count if I had the water in my mouth, right?
Okay. So do you want to okay, here we go. I know how we'll do this. Okay. So we got it here and here.
Nope,
Make
nope.
sure that the volume is up and loud. And it is sharing. Make sure we share audio. Okay, here we go. And bring it back here. Hold on one second, my love. Hold on.
Some things never change.
I'd be sharper today, but you took your nap, okay, and I was trying to make sure he was good.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, here we go. Are you ready, my love?
Yes.
Yeah, this one is from JV.
Okay.
All right. So I will have we'll have audio commentary to see how you feel about this.
Okay.
Here we go. And let me know you're ready.
I'm ready.
Here we go.
Said I wanted a mullet, and this is what the barber gave me.
Maybe they didn't hear you correctly. Like,
That
sick
was
my lord.
I don't need the commentary.
Don't
His face
worry
is
at the
enough.
front. Lavery.
Thank you, JV. That is
was
one.
good. There was funny
That
enough.
was a good one. That was good. Speaking of JV, how are you, my dear? So good seeing you. That's fair. That's,
There you go.
that's how my son addresses me. How are we doing, honey? JV asked how we're doing.
We're living the dream. I got volleyball all next week, and Daddy E.G.O is gonna be, taking care of the house.
Pray for me. Pray for me. Boogie, what's up? Hey, we're comedy. What's going on, dude? Glad to see you, man. It's been a long time. Glad you're here, man.
Ooh, he got a ball spot in the back of his head.
He'll about a different name. For a different name. I'll tell you about it later.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. All right. So this next one. Okay, I found this one on Pop the Balloon. Okay.
Okay.
So she popped this balloon.
She popped his balloon
She
for
pops
him.
his balloon, and she explains why. Here we go. You ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
All right. Why'd you end up popping his balloon?
Because his hair.
Kind of the hair a little bit. Not exactly into the hairstyle.
Hold up, I can switch it up now.
You gonna cut it off?
No, not cut it off. We can take it down. We can show you what's up. We can show you the locks, baby. You know what I mean?
Cannot.
Yes.
Cannot.
That's
I was
two.
like, that's worse. I thought he was going to just pull it off. It was like one of them Asian buns, that you could buy at the mall. It's like a clip-in, and you just pull it off.
I thought it would be a mohawk braid down. I wasn't expecting Coolio.
Yeah, I knew immediately it was his hair. He put a man bun without the rest of the hair.
All right. We'll do 4 just because we're doing so great right now. And it's been a while. I stocked up on a few of them.
That was only 2, right?
That was 2. Yeah, we got 2 more.
Oh, okay.
All right. So I'm going to do this one because it's always a goodie. So y'all remember this? This is the third iteration of this because it keeps getting
Oh no!
in my mind
There's
worse.
another one.
There are new names.
New names. So
names.
it's not just my guy.
It's not just your guy.
Okay.
And I'm going to read off the names that are on here and see if you cave. Ready?
Is this too loud? Sorry, I don't know.
Dude, I am buying the Oba onesie soon. Please don't make that kid.
Oh, he already has his outfit, cannoli.
Do not call CPS on me, okay? Okay. So, honey, I'm going to read off the names to you. See, you ready?
Oh, geez. Yeah.
Okay. Again, these are all names, and I'm gonna start two of them because you're gonna guess these.
Okay.
All right. Ready?
Yes.
See if you break.
Okay.
Dakota's Crawford.
No, we already did that one. I don't care about him.
Shitta Silla.
A what?
Shitta Silla.
Wait a minute. I don't even know what that means. It just says shitta?
Yes.
Silla.
SHITTAHSILLAH.
Oh my God. Poor guy. Okay.
There's Prayer Young Black Goat.
Black. Wait, that's his first name?
That is, honey, all these names are real. I looked them up.
Like his first name is Black Goat?
His first name is Prayer.
Oh, and the rest of his name is Young Black Goat?
Yeah, it's either somebody, I think someone got married. So it's Prayer Young Black Goat, and I think his brother is something like, it's not Elder, but it's Elder Ecclesiastes, starts with E or something, okay?
And,
all right.
Okay. And
Okay, I got some more.
Okay.
Ready?
Uh-huh.
Mobility.
So is it like Mo-Dashability?
MOHBILITY.
Mobility. He's the fastest on the field because he got mobility.
It's terrible is what it is. Memorable factor.
What?
He's white.
Hold on. What is his first name?
Memorable.
Memorable.
Factor.
Factor is his
Yes.
last name.
Factor is his last name.
Okay, so they're going to call him Factor.
Yes.
But memorable. His parents decided, oh, this was memorable. Let me
Goes
name
to
him.
Duke.
Okay.
Clay Oven.
They did not do that.
He's white. He's white too. Clay Oven. I got a few more here. Smoke Monday.
What?
The Realist Clark.
The Realist. We've done the Realist.
Sir Bible.
No.
And I can't. This is one I can't repeat, so I'm just gonna put it on the screen so y'all see what I'm talking about of why I can't repeat it.
Yeah. Mo. Okay, so his name is Mo,
Yeah,
and his last
but it-
name is Billity.
Yes, MOH though, not MO. Like not
Yeah,
Maurice Billity, and you call
like
him Mo. for short.
Mo. Like, yeah, okay.
There's no H in Mo though, Billity. That's the problem. There's no. I don't know where the H came from.
But they just wanted you to know it was Mo. Like, you gotta do the O.
If the H isn't there, it's still Mo. That's all I'm saying. So there's memorable factor. There he is right there.
Oh no. Oh no.
Here's your memorable factor.
Memorable. Oh
And
God.
here's Clay Oven.
Go back to Memorable's picture.
Okay.
You sharing that?
I swear that is. I looked that up. That really is his name.
Memorable has a memorable face.
Okay, stop. All right, and the Realist Clark and Indiana Jones. Tommy Running Rabbit, but I think that might be native.
Okay,
Montana.
Running
So I
Rabbit.
can't really
yeah.
say that one.
Yeah.
And Smoke Monday. Yeah, I can't say that one. Can't.
That's his last name, though. You can't.
The algorithm would
You
think.
so they're just hold on when they're doing like he's running his route or like something. Go. Maybe it's Phage. Go Phage.
I'm gonna have to go with Dakota. We're just gonna have to call him Dakota right now, or DC for short. Because there's no way I would try doing that one.
That's hilarious.
These are racing horses. They absolutely are.
That's so funny.
Okay. I'm glad I had that one out with you. You know what? Okay, last one.
Okay, honey.
This is one I was like,
I mean, you did good today. You came back with a vengeance.
You know what? I should
I
probably
like it.
Should I save one or you wanna?
Yeah, you're on a roll. You feel good. Keep going.
All right.
But you taking chances.
This is good as it's gonna get for me all year, I think. All right. So let me. Oh, that's the wrong one. That's wrestling action figures. Hold up. Not that one. Hold on. To buy those are action figures I'll get for myself later. All right. Bring it back here. Share the screen and where did it go?
Oh dear.
Hold on, I did have it. I swear.
He thinks he had it.
Okay, I that's what happened. I had turned it off by accident. Hold on.
Uh-huh.
That's what happened. See, I don't want to break my stride now. Let me make sure that I can go back and take care of this. Hold on.
Are you sure?
Yes, I am sure.
Okay.
Whew, that was quick. All right. So this one is about tattoos.
Okay.
Specifically guys that get neck tattoos.
Oh dear God.
The problem is like it sends the wrong message.
Yeah.
It's like a tongue ring but for dudes.
Okay.
Because it implies you like to perform.
But a tongue ring for dudes, why is that a bad thing?
Because it signals to other dudes, not women. Because it's your throat, it means you.
Okay.
You know what I'm
okay.
saying? Like
yeah, sure. I mean, I guess, but I don't agree on the tongue ring perspective. Anyway.
It's a woman, so it's like if a woman wears tongue rings, it signals to guys.
Oh yes.
But
yes.
it's like, but if you get a neck tattoo, it signals to other guys.
Okay. Okay. You just said it backwards. I guess.
Okay. Sorry. So this guy got a neck tattoo of a rat. All right.
Okay.
And
what does that mean?
Well, see that's where the internet was trying to deduce.
Okay.
Because they were saying it's kind of like a tramp. It's a tramp stamp on his throat, kind of a deal. When women get a tramp stamp, it tells a guy easy.
Yeah,
you
yeah.
Get a throat neck tattoo. It also says it's a tramp stamp for your throat. It means you're about the action of performing adult intimate acts on other men.
So he likes hamsters and the little paper towel thing up his bum.
No, he likes to perform putting his mouth on a Coke bottle.
Oh,
that's what it signals. You might think it's not but it's a neck tattoo. But if it's on your neck, like,
I would have never guessed that. It's just a very weird tattoo. It even has a shadow of the rat.
Right, and so the thing is like there's been some online shaming so that men will stop getting neck tattoos because some tattoos will have things like fearless, and people are like, so you get fearless throat? Is that what that means? So now that I haven't explained the joke, I'm gonna give you.
Yeah, it wouldn't have been funny, but that's okay.
So when everyone got on him about this because they're like, this is like I perform adult intimate acts on men, so we're gonna call you Master Spitter.
Master Spitter, I get it.
Glucky Cheese.
Oh dear Lord.
Stuart Spit a Little. Mighty Mouth.
Oh my gosh.
Speedy Throat Zales. I would have won this. I'll take.
No, you wouldn't have won it because you had to explain it too much.
You didn't understand.
Now I could enjoy it because really, I guess it's not very fair for you because I don't have water in my mouth.
I do remember that. It was. I was this close to getting a Cisco Sun tattoo on my belly button. I was like 14. I was like, when I'm 18, I'm gonna get that because Cisco got it.
Oh, and he sang the thong song.
Yes.
And you thought that with that you were gonna see a lot of girls in thongs.
I did. I really did. Sheltered life,
Okay.
Neck tattoos are difficult to pull off. Very true.
I know that my one friend had one that said "F off." I guess it wasn't really a neck tattoo; it was more of a collar tattoo.
Okay, across.
Yeah,
that's fine.
Okay.
I can see that. Okay, so honey, let's do this. We can either do the birth story or do like a fast round of questions about parenting, real quick.
Oh, it's one or the other.
Oh, we can do both. It's just which one would you rather do first?
Well, you start with the birth, I guess.
Okay, let's go. You want to hear my version of it? Or
yes, your version's probably way better than mine.
Okay, guys.
Mine's very quick.
Originally, our son should be about 5 or 6 weeks old because he was 2 weeks early. So she was going to the doctor for a normal checkup, and she had to park her car really far away. So she had to walk maybe the equivalent of a block and a half to get to the appointment. The first thing they do when she sits down is they take her blood pressure. It's pretty high. So they're like, you need to go to the emergency room right now because this is a bad sign for you or the baby. So she goes
Am I
there.
allowed to interject, or you want to tell a smooth story?
Go ahead, you can interject. Go ahead.
So, just FYI, before I take my blood pressure, the little lady who's taking my blood pressure is like, this machine has been acting up all day. Let's hope it gives you a reading. And so it pops high, and I'm like, the doctor's going to come in and just do it manually. Like, do another round, do another check. She chooses not to, hence I go to the emergency room. Continue.
All right. So then she tells me like there's a problem. So I rush over at my lunch break. I said, hey, what's going on? She tells me what's happening. At that point, the OBGYN comes in. She's like, hey, blood pressure seems to have calmed down, but while we're here, let's do some blood work. I said, okay. She's like, well, hey, everything looks fine. You'll be discharged in a few hours. I go back to work. I'm done at 2:30. I go home. She's not there. So I said, okay. I tried calling her, but apparently we don't bring a phone charger. We don't bring an emergency kit of anything, so phone is dead. It's 3:30.
I was only supposed to be there for 15 minutes.
I know. I drive back to the hospital emergency room. She's still in there. I said, why are you still here? She said, I'm waiting for the OBGYN. I called the nurse. I said, hey, can you get the OBGYN down? Because we need to get discharged. It's time to go. It's like 4 o'clock right now. OBGYN comes back. She's like, hey, great news. All right. Blood pressure is normal, but your liver enzymes are sky high. I was like, what's that mean? She's like, well, hey, it could cause issues for the baby. She's like, you're just way out of the normal range. I said, what's a high on the high range for liver enzymes? She's like, 17 or 18. I said, what is she at? 45? I said, does that mean we can go home, and if it doesn't get better, we can come back? She's like, no, you need to have the baby right now. So we're getting induced. I am in the tackiest clothing. I have on a Rocket Power cutoff t-shirt. I am in pink running shorts that are just a tad bit too high, and I'm in Crocs. Not giving the greatest decision-making skills right now. So I have to run home. We pack the bags. We wind up being in labor for 24 hours before they're just like, hey, we're going to just pull him out. And I'm not going to lie, when they pulled him out, I was like Cat Williams in Scary Movie. Whose white baby is that?
Who's white baby?
Who's his white baby? I mean, I was told there were going to be some complexion someplace, and he's pale. What's happening here? He's the natives would say, hey, pale rider right there. Who is this? But I mean, he's since mocha'd up a little bit, so that's been great. But I mean, that's pretty much the birthing story. You got any interjections there?
Oh, wow. You weren't really like, I guess my birthing story is a lot more than yours.
Yeah, I kind of did the Cliff Notes because I went 24 hours without sleeping at that point.
Yeah.
So there's a lot of delirium that set in afterwards. What interjections do you have, my love?
Well, I mean, so, right, first 12 hours, they gave me a pill every 4 hours.
That's fair.
And nothing happened. The next 12 hours, they gave me Pitocin. And we got to a point where I was having contractions. They were really close together.
First of all, I'm still a little crispy from the roast of last time. I'm still putting on sunscreen, all right? It's unnecessary to keep roasting me now, sir. Go ahead.
And so did the Pitocin. Everybody's excited. They thought, well, you're ready. We're just going to check one last time. Turns out I dilated 0. Not anything. And by that point, because the contractions were like so close together and really intense, I was considering like, okay, it's time for the epidural, right? And when they said I hadn't dilated at all, I was like, so, okay, you're telling me I get this epidural. It could be another 12 hours, or what about a C-section, folks? And they're like, oh, we could do that. And I'm like, yeah, I just want to get poked one time in the back. So let's do it. And so we do it, right? I'm numb. I'm laid out on the table like Jesus. Because they make you lay down and put your both arms out like you're on the cross. And then you just feel them pushing this baby out. And then like, I don't know why they do this, but you know, there's a curtain. They hold the baby out up right when they pull him out of you, and he's like drools on the curtain, and it's gross. And my first words to my child were, "Ew, gross." And he's over. He gets to see him cleaned up, and oh yeah, he was 6 pounds 7 ounces. So
the whole operating room was doing this.
Yep. And then E.G.O had to catch my puke because you get sick afterwards from the motion, I guess. Like, it just comes on.
I guess they're touching moving your intestines around and stuff.
I was like, oh, this is happening. That, like, it was not beautiful.
It was awful.
I wanted to see though, but they didn't let me see.
What?
Like them cutting me and everything.
I didn't look, honey.
I know. I wanted to see though. I tried looking in the little mirror. Yeah, I couldn't see very well. But yeah, so he got to do all the fun stuff, like take picture with the footprints, and while I laid there numb, like, okay. And then it was such an experience that I think I passed out pretty much, right? Yeah. And you get the shakes real bad, and they tell you, "Oh, don't fight them." And I'm like, I'm not trying to fight them. No. My whole body is convulsing.
It looked like you're going through withdrawal. It does.
So yeah, it was a good time.
Yeah, I mean the only time
we had the baby.
ever since he's been born, he slept through the night one time, and that was when he was born. That was
that's true.
Last good night's sleep we got was that.
Mm-hmm. Last night he slept till 4:30.
Yeah, he's seen it. You don't want to see it. I wouldn't want to see it.
Really?
Either.
I wanted to see it. Like, I mean, I was interested, but I'm surprised they don't video it so you could see it.
I'm not sure many people would want to see it, honey. You're one of very few people that want to see your insides on the outside. It's like something like I'll never be able to do. You know what I mean? Like, it'd be like interesting to see how it's done. Like people video their surgeries. That's
the surgery.
I've never wanted to see my eye surgeries.
Oh yeah,
it physically hurts to watch. I don't think you would like it either for an eye surgery. Okay, you're weird. Okay, 15 minutes from the version. Wow, that would be a lot, man.
That's a lot.
I don't know how I would do that. Yeah, the curtain is so you don't see them take your uterus out of your. Your stomach, so let back up and stuff it back in. They showed me, they took pictures of the placenta. I didn't even ask them.
Oh yeah, they showed us the placenta as they wheeled it away, I guess.
Yeah, and that
it was big.
It was pretty huge. It was a lot. Delivered a baby on the side of the road, hot box in the car with no air. Oh God.
Oh. That's awful.
That sounds like it would take a while to get out of the car.
Yeah.
But since that time, it has been very interesting. So therefore, I have some quick lightning round questions to ask the both of us.
Okay.
That we can answer for you guys, and I will let y'all see what we got up here. What I put on here. All right, here we go. First one. Which parent gets up first when the baby cries? It ain't me. It ain't me.
He literally doesn't hear it. He makes so much noise at night, and then like finally when he cries, sometimes I lay there to be like, okay, is he gonna get up? Mm-hmm. I have to hit him.
Right. No,
for him to get up.
Shiro jokes that she's gonna have to overhand chop me one day to wake me up. On that day, I probably will be able to wake up first when he cries. Next, who's more likely to spoil him? Yeah, it's probably true.
I say you because you're a helicopter parent. And the moment he cries or makes a sound, you're like, oh. I've gotten to the point where now I can be like, he's fine.
You know his,
for the most part.
You know his fine cries from his hysterical cries. I don't yet.
Yeah.
So
but he's only angry. He hasn't been like, knock on wood. Like there's nothing that's hurt him besides his little bum.
That's true.
So really, it's all anger cries.
Yes.
You're not doing what
the way we did it was when she had the baby, she took her maternal leave, and then I'm holding back. So my paternal leave starts the first week of August. So y'all pray for me. It's gonna be 3 weeks of just me and the baby while she works from home. I doubt I will be able to get through a full day without her coming in. What's going on? Are you doing that right? I don't know, Warden. I'm on my own. It's like I'm a single parent right now. I'm gonna be very dramatic. I'm letting y'all know right now. Who sings better lullabies? I think you do.
Well, I only know 2 of them. I've tried to learn the other ones, and I forget the words.
Yeah.
I also sing him Alanis Morissette. So
that's my
that puts him to sleep right away.
Should we just? It's weird because she'll be trying to do Twinkle Twinkle Little Star, and then it winds up being Roll Roll Your Boat at some point. Like, she was wondering about the star, and then she's rowing a boat. I didn't have the heart to correct her because he was falling asleep. What's the one baby product you can't live without?
Oh, baby product. So the nose sucker. The Frida nose sucker has been game changer because he gets a little congested. Sounds like a little piglet.
It is literally it looks like a stopper tube.
It's like a tube. It's just a tube.
It's basically like a plunger tube on one end and a tube on the other that has a sucker on it. And you literally stick the tube in their mouth and you suck out the boogers. Didn't even know that was a thing. I thought people were on the bulb syringe, but with all the mold issues, apparently they've moved to this.
I don't know. I got the electric one and it does okay, but this sucker thing, it just gets it out.
All right. And coffee or naps, which would you choose if you only got one?
Naps.
Nap. That Java mocha ain't doing nothing for me. A 2-hour nap can't. We got here one word that describes Parenthood so far.
Is it going to be a hyphenated word?
Sure.
Just so you know, I'm hyphenating this crazy beautiful.
That's fair. Just gonna go what?
What?
I say what at least 3 times a day for things that have happened, good, bad, or incredibly out of nowhere. Like what? He's okay. What? He's smiling, or what? A blowout. It's what?
We've only had one of those.
He has, but you weren't witness to it. I was.
Yeah,
it was a lot. Baby's first word: mama, dada, or pizza. I'll say I'm going with pop. If it's not mama or dada, it's Oba.
Oba. Oba.
Oba. Which would be awesome. Baby spit up on your favorite t-shirt or diaper blowout.
I'd rather have a diaper blowout, honestly. That spit up going down my shirt is so disgusting. It is so gross.
It's because it's warm.
So gross.
It's warm and it's runny. I think that's what it's warm and runny, and your clothes are absorbent. I'll take a blowout. We'll take the blowout now because it's different from a blowout when he's a year old, when he eats solids.
True, yeah. Like, I guess and to be fair, we haven't experienced a true blowout where it's like on everything and
that's fair.
Everywhere.
His blowouts have been pretty self-contained. It's just they'll get on the edges or something. Last one.
I'm so sorry. I have to go to the bathroom.
Scarier is your baby. Oh, maybe I'll take that off. I want to hear you.
Yeah.
Pooping here.
I'm so sorry.
That's fair. Hold on one second, y'all. Let me get my son here. There we go. Yeah. All right. You good? Okie dokie. Seems like it was in the middle of emergency there. Okay. All right. So I'm gonna drop this off here and switch here. Okay, we got here. They're incredibly durable. I am very surprised at that for how durable they are. But it's also why I freak out because he sleeps. No one told me that babies, when they make noises, it's almost like Jurassic Park. It's high pitched and it's squealy, but it also sounds terrifying. So I'm usually up in the middle of the night because I hear him do a scream, but I don't know if he's trying to soothe himself or what. So it can be awfully scary. I'm not gonna lie. Raising ego is the helicopter parent. A word from the 2 coaches, sir. No one likes those. I will say, if it comes to like sports and playing time, I told Shiro and I have discussed, hey, look, Our son is either going to have to be a wrestler or like do fencing or something like that. We're going to play advantageous sports because if he plays anything else and he gets no playing time, I'm like, son, we're not a football family. You know, we are mighty chess players. We're thinkers. We're debaters, or what's the other word? We're academic decathletes. You know, things like that. But I'll try not to be a helicopter parent. But I probably will be involved in PTA. That's probably gonna happen. If the nose sucker runs out, get the turkey. Don't tell my wife. I'll get the turkey baster. That's actually a good idea. All right. And we keep on with this. So first question that popped up is actually on Instagram for Fire T Rose _4. And she asks, are you getting any more sleep? First question we got. More sleep than before, yes. So hold on one second. Fencing. Okay, yes, for 2 reasons. It is a good way to learn a self-defense. Also, scholarships wise, I think it has the highest percentage of non-traditional 4 sports to get a college scholarship. Believe me, I hadn't thought of fencing until one of Shiro's friends in Houston told us about it, and we live close to a fencing academy, so that might happen. Hold on, passing the torch here.
Here, you take this.
Bottle out.
Okay.
All right. It's the transition here. This is.
What are you doing?
I don't know. I don't know what to do with my hands. There we go.
Thank you.
All right. And she's back. Let's clip you back up, babe. There we go. And whoops.
Uh-oh.
Where's your mic shield?
It's in my legs.
In your legs.
Right there. Down.
Okay.
Down, not up.
Too high. Too high. Change it again on here. I'll give us a second. It's gonna be much smoother when he's older, a little bit older. All right, and mic sounds now. There we go. Got it.
Sorry.
There we go.
All
right,
right.
good.
Yep.
All right. Yes, fencing.
Yes, fencing.
I'm
about it.
Go full pit fighting. Your kids and that. I mean, so that's the thing. If we did wrestling, because I know that wrestling either leads to MMA or WWE. I'm hoping WWE. I just, if Chad Gable can do it.
What? You don't want him to play football. I feel like WWE is even worse with like injuries and stuff like that.
UFC. I mean,
and then they have to fight for so long. They fight like cripples basically.
So depending on how athletic they are, they have you have NIL now for college. WWE has their version of that, so they're getting people out of college straight out.
Really?
Of college. And so, like Opa's only like 27, 28. He went to University of like Southern Alabama or something like that, or Alabama.
Okay.
So by the time he was 26, he got signed, and by 28, 29, he's already Oba Femi.
Can you turn this fan off, please?
Sure. Hold on one second. And so I was thinking, at least if he wrestles, if he gets in and he's good enough early, then he doesn't have to do the indie grind for like 15 years.
Oh, okay.
Only thing we got to worry about is potential painkillers. It's its own question.
Only that.
Shiro, has E.G.O been teaching your boy the Oba strut or the E.O finger point?
Oba strut for sure. Who's the E.O? Which one's? Oh, is that the Asian chick?
Yes.
Yes. Okay.
Yeah, we haven't gotten there yet. We're still getting motor control of our hands. We do this right now. So only thing I can make him do is the Oba strut. So
yeah,
it's kind of where we are.
Because he balls his little fists and we can make his arms go like this.
So I was telling Fire T Rose 4 asked if we're getting any more sleep. That was the first question.
Not really, to be honest. I mean, so the first like few weeks we slept in the living room because he was sleeping on us, kind of like this. And then we made the push to get him in the bassinet. And so we, and the bassinet, of course, is in our room. So, I mean, he's sleeping like most part, like, at least 3 hours. Last night he slept 4.5 hours, but at like 2.5 hours, I woke up because he makes these like screeching noises in his sleep. I think when he has gas or he's pooping. And so it wakes me up. And then now I'm awake, and then I'm like, shoot, he's gonna wake up any minute, so I don't end up sleeping, and it's a whole process. So I think that like this week, because I have to do a volleyball camp, especially like tonight, I'm gonna sleep in a different room to try to just get enough sleep, like uninterrupted kind of like sleep. So even if he cries at like 4 a.m., at least I got the 4 hours, you know. But I think we're on our way to him sleeping better. He's definitely on a better schedule too. Like we have an idea of like, okay, he should be asleep right now, or he should be awake right now. So
I would say for me, it winds up being split now because it's like you'll sleep from 11 to 2 and then from 3 to 5 on days that I gotta watch him. So it's like on the one hand you're like you got 5 hours but you didn't get 5 hours.
Yeah,
but it's been worse to where we only got an hour and a half. So 5 hours compared to an hour and a half, you'll take what you can get.
Yeah, there's one time I had to call a reinforcement so far where I was like, he did not let me sleep at all last night, and he's going to work, and my mom came and was like, okay, go away.
So did I cry when he was born? I did not know because I was so terrified. Because I had no time to, because they put him in my hand. I was like, what do I do? As many degrees as I have, as much schooling and books I've done, I blanked out.
Yeah.
I couldn't really hold him the way that I couldn't hold him confidently the first week. Because it's like, number one, he squirms. Number two, like I'm afraid I'm gonna drop him. So it's just like I was scared when they gave him to me. So I didn't have any time to cry because I was like, I don't even know what I'm supposed to do right now. Let me see if I missed any other questions that were on here.
Yeah, I didn't cry until we were leaving the hospital.
Yes.
So I think it hit me like, oh my God, we're going home. I have this human being to keep alive.
Very true. And I think I got that. Okay, I think I got it. All right. So, which one? Yeah, WWE and 3 main roster talents, 3 talents in NXT. Yeah, so they put up 6 people, and they've only had it maybe for the last 3 or 4 years. Yeah.
Okay.
Get 3 likes away from double digits. Let's get 3 more. Momo. I'll take it. Yeah, 3 more likes. I'll take it. All right, my love. What's been an unexpected benefit of parenthood that doesn't involve the baby?
Doesn't involve the baby?
I can give you an example.
Okay, because
you know
at
me,
a loss.
And ever since we met, you know that I've always had to take either melatonin, NyQuil, or Unisom to fall asleep.
Oh yeah.
But I take forever to fall asleep. I can fall asleep anywhere at any time now, which is a terrible thing to say you've gained an appreciation for. I can fall asleep in 30 seconds now. It used to take 2 hours for me to fall asleep. I'd have to take Unisom, which is the pill that makes you fall. That's the ingredient that makes you fall asleep. And NyQuil, I'd have to take it at like 8:30 at night to fall asleep at 11. Now, whatever I'm doing, the minute I lay down, sleep. It's been a weird thing to say. I can sleep anywhere, and it doesn't take long now. So in that vein,
I don't know if I really have any. And the one thing I can say, but I guess it does involve the baby in a sense, is that like I really have realized like we have a village, and it's, you know, everyone is so willing to help and has been so amazing. So that has been really nice to just see and experience and be a part of. And yeah, so
that's fair.
It really is a village, whether it's like, oh, let me come over and talk to you, or let me watch the baby for you, or hey, do you want me to bring you food today? You know, it's been really nice.
The food has been one thing. Yeah, because people feeding has been awesome. Yeah. And how's the sleep going? He sleeps from like 11 or 12 to 3, wakes up at 3, feed and change, and then he's up at like 5 or 5:30. And then he'll sleep till what, 9?
Yeah, we get him a little extra couple hours in the morning.
Yeah, it's a lot now. Everyone says you'll be fine after 3 months, which we're like, okay, I will take it, because otherwise it's driving me nuts.
Yeah, we're trying to work through it.
So that brings us to the other question we got on here. Hardest adjustment during the first few weeks? Sleep, routines, emotions, or something else?
I think for me it was emotions.
Oh, yeah.
I haven't really had any like serious like postpartum issues. It's more of like, you add the tired in with the hormone changes. I always use that example of the lady at the first watch. It was like a few days after we were home, we went to breakfast, and one of the waitresses was like, "Oh my God, he's so cute. I have a 4-month-old. They get to be so much fun." And she made a comment and said, "It's okay not to like this part." And I just started bawling because the night before he didn't sleep.
In the middle of birth
And I was
watch.
like, I hate this. And you feel bad for hating it. And she said that to me, and I started crying.
See, dude.
So for me, it's emotions. But I've had a couple moments like that, but nothing major.
I would say for me, it's routine. I used to make fun of my dad for waking up at 5:30 in the morning. I wake up at 5:30 in the morning now. It got to the point where I can't stay up later, but I can wake up earlier.
Yeah.
And now I see why. If I don't, I'm not going to be able to exercise or even make my food for lunch. She's already got it set. I just got to put it in the bags. But I was like, that takes too long. But if I wake up at 5:30, then I can do all those things. That routine will be for me.
Well, and it's been helpful that you are going to like work out that early because, I know you were trying to work out after work, but it'd be like, okay, you're home, but not really home. You're leaving back out again. And so I wasn't getting like, by the end of the day, I'm exhausted. Right. So, because again, even though you can it's hard during the day to sleep when he sleeps because you have 20 other things that you need to do. Or like me, I can't just fall asleep in the middle of the day. So,
and I work in sound treated booths. If I go in there, I can easily get 2 hours if I need to. So you can't really avoid all that. So when I get home, it's like, hey, go to sleep for 3 hours, while I watch him, which means we fall asleep on the couch for like an hour and a half. So it's winds up being kind of an issue where you're doing that. Let's do this. Have either of you had I can't believe I just did that parenting moment?
Bye, Joker.
See you Wednesday, dude.
Can't believe I just did that parenting moment.
So
not yet. No, I haven't.
I have.
Yeah, what is it?
Oh, so guys, I was trying to. You were asleep. That's what happened. She took a nap, and it was my job to help get him to sleep. And so I'm holding him in a very comfortable position, and I'm rocking back and forth, and I'm trying to sing him a lullaby or something. And the thing is, I tried to sing the lullaby. I put myself to sleep. He didn't fall asleep, but I fell asleep.
Yeah.
It wasn't long before I woke up because I was snoring. That's how I knew I was awake. And I just caught him side-eyeing me. Like really?
What's the deal,
you're supposed to be my nap time, not yours. So that's what I was saying. That's mine. I can't believe I just did that. I never thought that I would be the one to put myself to sleep trying to sing a lullaby to a child.
I guess mine is I have my pregnancy pillow still.
You got it.
And because I was getting so tired, I set him up so I was holding him, but the pillow was supporting us, and I fell asleep with him in the bed kind of thing. And I never thought that would be something I would do, but I mean,
desperate times.
And I had him in what I felt was like a safe position. So, but still, everyone's like, don't sleep with him. And it's like, well,
unless
sometimes you don't have
him.
an option here.
Gotcha. All right. So if our son could magically pick one superpower right now, what would it be? Sleeping through the night, teleporting diapers to the trash, self-burping, or instant bottle refills?
Self-burping.
It's fair.
So my poor little guy is so gassy.
That's fair. Daddy has a sensitive stomach still. So, apparently because I have IBS, now he's got IBS Junior over here.
Yeah.
How has having a baby changed your relationship as a couple, for better or worse?
What do you think, honey?
So for better, you get to say things like, you are a beautiful mother.
Okay.
You're I knew it when I met you, but now I can see that you really are going to be a fantastic mother.
Mm-hmm.
It's awesome. You really take care of our son, and I'm okay leaving the house knowing that you've got him.
Yeah.
Bad? Guys, our disagreements now are one of two things. Either a strongly worded letter that's going to land you in our HR, or one of those videos of what not to do in HR, or a transcript from the first 48. No, like, hey, it'd be like, hey, where's the bottle? I love you, but I swear to God, if I find that bottle before you do, it's going to be a crime scene.
Oh my gosh.
Or it's like, hey, the way you talked about to me when you told me that there was no bottle, and I told you I didn't see one. I didn't feel seen or heard. Like, or hey, I see and hear you. I need you to take initiative and better leadership in looking for the bottle. Well, if I were given proper instruction on where the bottle generally would be, see right there. See, that's the worst part. That's the worst
that's the
part.
word. I think the other day we were trying again. This is like us getting ready. You were doing all the things you thought you needed to do that I didn't need you to do.
Mm-hmm.
And so we're going to get the car and put in the car seat in the car, and he's in the driver's seat trying to reach back, and I was like, that's not helpful. Like, just deadpan.
Exactly.
Probably not the best, but I was just like, it's not helpful.
Do you have a better or worse?
And you don't have I guess you don't have the time or the energy right now to beat around the bush and be sweet about it sometimes. So it's like, no, that's not it. So I feel like that's for the worst for me. I've been a little bit more direct than maybe I should be.
She's already direct now. So.
And then for the better, I really think it has improved our teamwork in general. Like, I mean, so first of all, I have people who ask like, oh, don't you feel bad leaving the baby? Like, do you feel like you're missing him? I'm like, no, he's at home with my husband who can 1,000% take care of my child.
I'm glad you say that in public about me.
I did. I'm like, no, I'm happy to be out. And then also, like, again, just the teamwork part, us trying to help each other out and not one person take the brunt of everything. I think that's been really nice to see our progression there.
Okay. And what's one tradition, lesson, or value you're most excited to pass on as your child grows up?
You go first. You wrote the question. You don't have an answer?
Well, I do, because there are a few of them, and they're all selfish.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
they're all selfish?
Yeah,
I mean, I hope to pass on volleyball to him. I hope that he at least plays it at some point in his life, whether it's recreational or not. I just hope that, he likes it.
Okay. Does he have to play it to like it?
No.
Okay, usually he doesn't like trash it or thrash it. He's like, oh, mommy coaches volleyball. That's cool.
I hope he takes an interest in playing it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Would you coach him?
I don't think so.
I would suggest he does not either.
Yeah, I don't think I would want to coach my child. I know a lot of people do it. I just don't know if that would be good for us.
It wouldn't, guys. It's not a good idea. Not at all. For me, it would probably either be it's probably gonna be wrestling and or football. Like watching Cowboy games. Wrestling would probably be easier because wrestling travels at least to your city, and you can get tickets to that.
True, yeah.
Wrestling is fun, and wrestling's a male soap opera, so you can get into your kid into a lot of things by having to watch like the male version of a soap opera, and it's something that you can do every week until either they do it themselves, they have to leave your house, or they're just like they're out of it. But I mean, even after I stopped watching wrestling after I was like 18, I'm still doing the show with JV and them, and I'm watching it every week. It's 3 hours that we can just hang out together and do stuff or go to the stadium. Like,
that makes sense.
My buddy Excipitor, who's never really watched wrestling like that since maybe the Attitude Era of like the late 90s. His son's like 7, and his son's getting into wrestling, and his son like really loves Obafemi. So when WWE was on their way to Madison Square Garden, they were in Pennsylvania a few days beforehand, and so he was able to get his son tickets. And they went out there. It was one of the house shows, so it wasn't on TV.
Oh yeah,
but they
yeah.
had regular. It's called dark matches, so it was
Mhm.
our house show. And so he got to see Obafemi. Everyone came out. It was great. So it was a great bonding thing that you can do.
Yeah.
I'd love to take him to a Cowboy game, but I've only been to one Cowboy game in my life, and that was before the new stadium. I don't even know if I can afford to park there.
Yeah, I heard it. Parking is outrageous.
Parking is $100.
Jeez.
And that was 10 years ago. I'd hate to see what it costs now. Let me see what we got here. Oh, so if your baby could leave Yelp reviews, what would their latest review of your parenting say?
So I think he would say, man, mommy really needs to get back in the gym. She gets really tired just holding me and rocking. But, I mean, she's feeding me, but she has to put me down a lot. She should just hold me, but I think she needs to go to the gym.
I'm probably at 3 stars right now because he says he'd rather meet the manager. Oh, him again. I'd rather see the manager.
He does do that. He's like, not you.
His cry really is, I demand to speak to the manager. See that here. Fast forward 20 years. What do you hope your child says when someone asks, what was it like growing up with your parents? I got you.
Go ahead.
Mommy and daddy said, don't be a dummy.
No.
I mean, I'd say that to mean grounded. I would like my son to be grounded. A lot of people will give their kids fantastical ideas of things that aren't really necessarily probable. It could happen, but it's, you're going to be a princess when you grow up, or you're going to be running this and that. It's like, hey, you do something that you like that someone wouldn't mind giving you money for. However, if something's too good to be true, it usually is. It's okay. Just, do your research. Just don't go into something blindly is what I'm saying. Be grounded.
I would think he would say it was like a lifelong roast.
Yeah.
But
it's also, it was a lifelong roast.
Supportive, pushing you in the right direction.
It was more of a toasting, bread. Yeah, toasted.
Like, oh, you really like that girl?
See, and the thing is, because of where we live, part of the issue, there's the other issue for him is the complexion's there. Mm-hmm. And they say your eye color comes in at what, 6 months?
6 months. I don't know. They look brown, but on some days they have this like hue around them. I'm okay.
I am praying for brown, because if his eyes are anything but that, and he's a smidge taller than I am, if he winds up being 5'8", 5'9", with a mocha cappuccino skin and let's say hazel eyes, I can't tell him anything. So we'll go from toast to roast. The better looking he is. I'm hoping for a toast, lightly browned on both sides. Some character there.
I have a feeling he's gonna be really good looking, but short. So he's gonna be a short king, and I'll keep him grounded.
Would you be okay if he said, "Mommy and Daddy, I want to be a jockey"?
I would, but that's a hard life, man. That's worse than a wrestler, not a WWE wrestler, but like wrestling.
Wrestling,
like
true.
Where they have to keep weight. Like jockeys have to keep like weight. They have to be tiny.
Exactly.
Yep.
I was sure you got to clap first. See which fills up first. But yeah, that's the main thing. Be grounded, and he got toasted as a child.
He's gonna get toasted, not roasted, for sure.
But if he's extremely good looking, a roast every day. Keep him grounded.
Yeah, keep him on the ground.
Right. Yeah, he's like, nope, too good looking, and for where we live, I know that that I think whatever's gonna come out of my wife is going to be when he starts dating.
Oh yeah, that's probably what I wait for. He's like, who is this?
We'll go from toast to roast at that point. Now again, I will always advocate for my son. I just can't do it in public at that time. I'm like, son, I know that you like what you like. I support you liking what you like. I just can't do it in front of your mom right now because she owns half of everything right now, and I'm in too deep. So just know you have my support from the background, in the shadows. that's where I'll stay for now. But
do we have room for one serious question?
yeah, go. Let me double check to see if there's anything on here.
Okay.
And
See if there's any questions or.
Yeah, if you guys have questions that you want to throw out, please do. The poll so far is, well, everyone said I was overprotective. That's 8 out of 10 there. Wow.
Yeah.
Are you saying so? Did you want to ask a serious?
I want to ask a serious question.
Okay. If y'all want to ask serious questions as well, throw
You
them
don't
in
have
the
to
chat.
be serious, but
Go ahead.
I'm just curious, like, what do we tell him to say, or what is so this is he when he has to check the box, black or white, right? Like, does he check both? What does that look like? Or if someone says like, "Oh, you're black," do we teach him to say like, "No,
I mean, because I work with government stuff, they check both.
Oh, they do. Okay.
They check both. I mean,
Uh-huh.
it's weird because you couldn't necessarily put biracial because someone would say, well, I'm triracial on
Right.
there too. So, and no one wants to put other. That's just weird. Except maybe when you're like a teenager, it's edgy to say other on there. So,
Okay.
you can do both. I mean, it's, that's why I was just like, when they have to, because when they do ethnicity, it's not just choose one anymore.
Oh, okay.
It doesn't, at least not from what I've seen.
Uh-huh.
And either way, you could also choose not to put there. I don't understand.
Yeah.
Like if you read out my son's full name, it sounds like a law firm. So
It does.
So if dad pops up, we'll just like, well, who's that? That's my dad. He's junior. I'm the third. So we're just not gonna call him his name and my name are the same. It's just we're gonna call him by his middle name.
Yeah.
And so that's really it. If people ask me, like, you want to ask, why does it matter?
Okay.
I told her the rule that we'd have in the house is we don't do the N-word, regardless.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, I don't say it, therefore you not saying it. And
I'll wait for the day we hear him say it. Like, bruh.
Well, I just want to say, if he says it in front of you, what you gonna do? You gonna say, I'm gonna tell your daddy?
No. I'll probably say something smart, like.
That's fair. No, I mean, it's, if you want it to matter, it'll matter, but it doesn't matter because mom's an accounting director and dad's a doctor. So I mean,
Right, exactly. Like you're not hood, so just reel it back in.
Right. It's like,
you're not from these streets.
Right. You're from these. Well, it's not a gated community, but you're from the burbs, son. Absolutely from the burbs. And because of the jobs that we work, we could take a sick day, no problem. Mm-hmm. We could show up to your school and embarrass you on a sick day. So I get paid to embarrass my son. Any parent would do that, especially if you think it's cool to act like you don't have money. Okay, I just we'll show up and do something to embarrass you. So like, hey, it doesn't matter. Dad got paid today. So
I will say this absolutely. If a teacher calls him like, your son is acting up in class all the time, I'm gonna be that parent who sits in the class. Okay.
I was gonna say you would you're the show up parent.
I was yeah. Would you? What would you do? I'd sit in the class and embarrass the hell out of him.
I need to know I need to know what we got in trouble for first.
Okay.
I need to know what we were doing. I need to know how old he is at that point too. 13. You show up at 13.
Okay.
You show up at 13. That's fine. After 14 or 15, it's like, okay, we got things we can do. I would send him to Justin Ice.
Yeah.
And we'd have to do training. Not as necessarily for punishment on there, but you have to get creative with punishments after a certain age.
Yeah.
Old school, CPS gets called for that kind of thing now, and depending on if she does it, she'll wind up on TikTok. I do it, CPS might get called. So, that's the other thing is you got to worry about.
What you mean I'm gonna end up on TikTok?
Because I'd be like, is that your son?
I wish you would. Come at me and tell me that I can't do this.
And that's what I was saying. That's how that.
I am gonna be that mom on the news or dragging her son out of protest by his ear.
That's fair.
They're gonna know.
That's
you better not be doing all that.
That is fair. It's
you can protest, but just do it right.
Like you just got back off debate team. Come here. Come sit down. You just got done being you're a mathlete. Go sit down.
Mm-hmm.
Go sit down. We feel that about just generally any protest anyway. If you want to do all that, go into the politicking of it all. Go to schools, do that stuff. I'm just saying you can't be there with all that stuff on a school day.
On a school day.
On a school day. That's what would bother me.
Oh well, I think in that regard, it would just worry me. Like you don't know what's gonna happen while you're there, kind of thing. It can get out of control really fast.
Yes. Yeah.
Because people are stupid.
Yes, and that would be the other thing is the stupid. I think that's what bothers you about teenagers is the dumb stuff you do that is your fault because you done it too.
Yeah.
And you're like, why is this boy so dumb? Oh, because I just done dumb stuff too. Which is part, I think, why your parents really do get upset with you because they're mad at themselves for doing something like that. That's all. But yeah, every day have permission. Yes, that's fair.
They did.
Because we're here now, it's kind of like
it's a little different, I guess. I don't know. I think the pendulum is swinging back a little.
I mean, I was gonna say with the friends that we have. I mean,
oh yeah,
no one has reason not to.
Yeah, that's true.
If it were Stuntman, if it were your best friend, any of your friends in Houston,
yeah,
like don't let them mess up in front. Don't let them do something stupid in front of Justin Ice.
Yeah.
He'd come on crying like, "What happened? I had to hold a horse stance for an hour." Oh wow! What did we learn?
Sounds like you had a lot of time to think.
Guys, thank you for joining us for another episode of Ordinary Games. We're gonna try to do this when we can. Yeah. I think once we get
maybe
into
let's shoot for once a month right now.
Yeah, we can shoot for once a month and kind of catch you guys up on things that have been going on. I think we'll cover more current events that are happening at that point. It's just we managed to let y'all know, hey, we're doing great. Baby's doing fantastic. Probably next time we'll show you the onesie that looks just like this.
Look here, I can do it now.
Sure.
Ready?
Yes.
It's tree frogging, so.
Yeah. So yes, whenever you get Jacob Ironside stuff, it looks fantastic. This is must. We weren't gonna move any more from here because we don't know what's gonna happen. But yeah, Jacob Ironside's logos are so awesome. They even hold up like on other clothes. It's fantastic. So this onesie is amazing. My little model baby over here. But yeah, we'll try to shoot for once a month. I think it'll probably get more frequent once we're on a better sleeping schedule. And if we have someone that's going to help us out on one of those evenings, we'll try to do a more spontaneous stream. But again, thank you guys so much. It's been awesome. Oh, yo, Lance, what's going on, man?
He said he was shouting out on his stream or something.
Thanks, dude. Thanks, man. Yeah, I'm sorry. I had mic issues with the, I guess the little swinging microphone that I had on there. I try to fix that for the next time. And if we have time, I'd love to get you back on and talk maybe more of the topic we were talking about with the Reddit and the filmmakers as well. But guys, again, thank you so much. It has been fantastic talking and catching up with you guys. If you have any submissions for anything, ordinarygames@gmail.com or just DM me at LeftEye E.G.O. But yeah, if there are any other topics you guys want us to cover or anything we didn't get a chance to talk about, just let us know because we love talking and hang out with y'all. For my lovely and patient wife, Shiro, my son, E.G.O. Guys, we are out. Thanks again.
Bye.